You're in the right place at the right time. This is Coast to Coast AM. Tonight, we plunge once again into the deep end of the paranormal pool. Hundreds of people vanished from our national parks and forests, some right under the noses of parents or family members, under very unusual but very similar circumstances. Dave Paulides, welcome back to the program.
Well, thanks for having me, George.
All right, Dave, I want to jump right into this. DeOrr Kunz, 2 years old. I mean, you were a cop. If you were investigating this case, abduction is one of the least likely events, right?
I would probably say yes. And the reason for that is that the family was in a campground deep into the mountains. There was one very rocky, rough road going in and the same road out. If someone would have driven into that area, you would think that the family would have heard them. And if they would have walked up to the campsite, they for sure would have been seen.
It's like in so many of the other cases, it's like he's plucked out of the sky. It's like just snatched out of the sky.
News in Idaho Falls is kind of slow. Not a lot of big things happen here. I had only been here a few weeks when this case, the biggest story of my career, happened.
But it just didn't make sense that he did not find anything. Footprints, pieces of flesh, pieces of clothing.
Well, it's troubling. You know, I got, members of my search and rescue unit that aren't sleeping too well.